Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. Today we are going to take a look at the absolute Dark Knight style. So let's get this party started. So here I gave 3 colors to each pieces of the style so that we could clearly see how the colors are separated on the style. So this is the regular version of the style, and here is the enhanced version of the style. Again, I gave 3 colors to each pieces of the style. So you can see how the enhanced version reacts a little bit differently than the regular version. So you can see there's some shiny bits added to the style that the regular version doesn't have. And here you can see what the slimline looks underneath. So you can see that the top of the chest piece actually creates the bottom of the cowl of our Batman character. Now let us remove the headpiece, it'll make a bit more sense. So here they did not make a cowl like they did with the Dark Knight headpiece. The neck piece of the cowl is actually part of the chest piece. And here you can see the same thing with the enhanced version of the style. And I can already hear you ask, where can we get the style? It does come from the brand new time capsule, the Absolute Dark Knight time capsule. I already made a video about the time capsule, I'll put a link to that video in the description down below. If you don't want to open time capsule, that is fine. You can also purchase the gear from the broker. And I have to give my usual broker warning. Prices on the broker changes all the time. So these are the prices on the broker right now. Tomorrow, next week, next month, and later tonight, the prices could be different. Just a bit of warning about the back piece. When you do use an armory, sadly, you also keep the back piece or part of the back piece. So sadly, you have no choice. You have to manually go unequip the cape. And there you go. I saw some comments where people were not too happy because they did not want to cosplay as the Batman. You can actually use some of the styles for other characters if you want to. Like here, it does enhance the look of our Reaper character a little bit. It also works great to enhance your friend Spawn. Yeah, it's not exactly how Spawn looks. We could already create a pretty darn good looking Spawn character in DCUO Online, and this gives us some more options to customize our Spawn character if we want to. You could also use it to recreate Batman 3000. And the one thing though is the eyes. Here I'm using the Dark Knight cowl. And sadly, the Dark Knight cowl is stuck with the eyes white. So you decide, either you keep the short ears and the white eyes, or the long ears and the red eyes. The choice is yours. And with the huge emblem, it does work great to recreate Batman from the Dark Knight Returns. It is a bit strange that we've been asking for a slimline Batman suit with a huge emblem for a long time, and this is when they finally decide to give it to us. Obviously, people were asking for a slimline with the classic Batman emblem. Will they give it to us at some point? I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Although to create the absolute Batman, you may want to go with a different body size. So here we have something a bit closer to the absolute Batman character. Yeah, the bigger body size does have those long monkey arms. I don't know why they made the arms that long, but oh well. So we can create a pretty spot-on version of the absolute Batman in DCUO Online at this point. As someone was asking which power you should use with your absolute Batman, the obvious answer would be to use gadgets. Our friend the Batman, whether the absolute or regular version, uses gadgets. Although with the absolute Batman being a bigger brawler character, you might want to go with Earth so that you can use a jackhammer with the character. And of course, once you get the whole style, you do get a feat. And here you can see what the style looks like on the female character. So if you want to make an absolute female Batman, you can. So there we go, guys. So we have the absolute Batman style that has been added to DCUO Online. And of course, now people are asking, when will we get the absolute Superman style or the absolute Wonder Woman style? The truth is, we don't know. Sadly, we have no idea if the devs are going to give us more absolute styles. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see.